Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm David Reece. I'm from Medford, Oregon, and if you would have asked me this 15 years ago, even maybe 2 years ago, if I would be standing on the Capitol steps in Sacramento, California, I would have said that you were crazy, and that was never going to be a possibility for me. But I stand here before you today to share my testimony. When I was 3 years old, I was molested by a male cousin, and that set me on a trajectory of a lot of brokenness in my life, a lot of addiction, and a lot of confusion. At age 3, I found that I was attracted to the same sex and started acting out on that in various ways with other boys that I was friends with. And then at age 11, I became addicted to same-sex porn. I had a lack of connection with the male gender growing up. I just didn't feel like I fit in. And I was over-connected with a lot of women in my life, and there was just a lot of confusion about where I belonged. So as I got into middle school and then into high school, I was bullied more and more and more for the way that I was. I was an exuberant young kid, and I was happy, and I was energetic, and I bounced all over the place, and when I was really young, I dressed up in my sister's clothing, and she put makeup on me, and she painted my nails, and if you added up all the pieces from what you saw on the outside, you would have said, that kid was born gay, and he's destined for a life of homosexuality. When I was in high school, I made a decision at 15 that I did not want to walk into a homosexual lifestyle. I said that I didn't believe that that was what I was created for, that that's who I was, and I said that that's not something that I wanted to do. I didn't know the Lord at the time, but He met me shortly thereafter and empowered me to walk into this process. So that was at age 15. Well, it wasn't until 12 years later that He set me free. So I walked into my marriage still same-sex attracted. I walked into my marriage still addicted to same-sex porn. And my wife continued to pour into me and to affirm my identity as a man, as a heterosexual man. And she built me up and showed me who God saw me as, because she never agreed with the lies that I was believing. She's here today with our 5-week-old daughter, a testimony of the Lord's love and the Lord's grace in my life. Today we stand for freedom. We stand for choice, for others like me and for the rest of us that are sitting here, to be able to pay for what we want to pay for, to seek the help that we want to seek. If we want to live a heterosexual lifestyle, but we have struggled with same-sex attraction or some sort of gender dysphoria for some length of time, we should have the freedom to choose to seek treatment. That's why we're here today. We're not here against anyone. We're here for so many more people than we maybe perceived to be here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here.